Seguimos con los miembros del jurado de esta tercera edición de Black Canvas y ahora estoy con Jordan Cronck. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm thrilled because everything is amazing. I think we have a very diverse jury this year. So tell me about the interaction with other members of the jury.
So far we haven't been talking all that much, actually. Me and another jury member are fairly well acquainted, so we've been chatting a lot. But otherwise, we've been we've been together, obviously. But when we come together tomorrow to actually deliberate, I think that'll be the first time we exchange opinions about the movies. I think we did that on purpose, though. But no, everyone seems great and very nice, and we've been having a good time.
How do you I don't know, when there's conflict, when there's ideas that are against each other, how do you work it out of that? How do you resolve?
Well, we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. But no, in the past,
Usually,
well, I don't know. I guess if I've never been in a situation where there's been real conflict. I've heard about those on juries before. But yeah, I guess you would hopefully defend your position, and if you can articulate that well enough, then hopefully if you have a common, like another jury member who has a common opinion with you, that usually can, obviously work to your advantage if you're looking at it that way. But yeah, I haven't even been in a situation where we've had to argue yet, but we were actually just talking about the organizers of the festival think we're like the calmest jury, and they're like, we don't see you guys arguing very much, so hopefully not.
because I think now our I don't know, political beliefs are very into the table.
Yeah.
So if a short film takes place in some, I don't know, situations that provoke some political opinions or something, I think it's more difficult to interact because we are very verbal now, I think.
Totally. Yeah, totally, and we're all from different parts of the world too, so it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, a lot of the shorts that we've been watching are political content and stuff like that. Some of them aren't political at all, so we'll see what we're leaning toward. It could be interesting if something more topical wins, or if something less kind of overtly provocative takes over. Because there's been good ones on both sides so far. So, yeah.
Without telling me, but there's some short films that capture your attention a lot.
Has there been? Oh yeah, definitely. In each program, because there's 4 programs that we're looking at, there's like been 1 or 2 in each one that have kind of stood out. And from what I gather from the other people, they also agree on those. So I think that's why I don't think there'll be much arguing. But
Well, because it's very, I don't know, clear that the ones that capture more the attention.
for me, yeah, so far. So there's not a lot of. It's pretty black and white so far. But yeah, well, I guess if that push comes to shove, we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
I think that's make it easier, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
And how do you feel about being in Mexico City with all this noise and chaos and colors and textures and everything?
Well, I live in downtown Los Angeles, so I'm used to noise. There's more color here, you're right. But it's very, I love it here. Great food, great people. It's a great festival. But yeah, we've kind of in between our obligations, we've been exploring and eating and just like going around the city. But it's really wonderful and beautiful.
And because I think LA is very Mexican in a lot of ways. How do you compare the Mexican from LA to the Mexican here?
That's a good question. I don't know. It seems very similar. We have in downtown, it's definitely a lot of African American and Mexican kind of mixed together, and then people like me. But no, it's very similar in a lot of ways, and yeah, I've never had my family has Mexican heritage too, so we've always, I'm very used to kind of this environment and this kind of, yeah.
You feel like home.
I feel like home, yeah, it's not very different. Honestly, yeah, we have so many kind of Mexican neighborhoods, and the community in Los Angeles is like hugely Hispanic, so I mean, it's not all that different for me.
Wow. Thank you very much, Jordan. Welcome to Mexico City, your second home.
Yes.
And we'll see how this all short films works.
We'll find out, yeah. Fingers crossed.
Thank you.